Welcome back to BeanGaming. Let's go ahead and take a look at the season pass. How far have we gone here? We're on tier 43, and take a look. I have some pirate treasure, and I already have some pirate gems. So in case you forgot how to convert, we hit this little icon down over there, little converting icon. Let's go ahead and maximize that slider out over there, and we can progress probably one additional tier, 1082. There we go, 750. Let's unlock the chest right here, and that gives me the Hydra spin. So that's cool. We'll probably do that in a moment. And then tier 44 is next. That's awesome. Check this out too. I was able to get the Blackbeard level 100 skin. That's totally awesome. And how did I do that? Well, I used a bunch of XP from the shop over here because I had so many coins. Where is it at? XP. I used a whole bunch of coins to buy this, to just level them up super quick. But then I didn't have enough coins to finish it up, so I ended up playing Shadow Realm Infinite a couple times, and the XP on that was crazy. I ended up getting 3,000, a little over 3,000 XP each time, and that topped them off. So there's Blackbeard for you. Let's go ahead and switch back because I'm not at level 100 just yet, although I did reach the level 75 threshold to get the 10% tower boost. So we're going to go ahead and equip the Hydra King. There it is. Hydra, not the Demon King. Thinking of like WWE Finn Balor. But there's the Hydra King there, and I forgot to pick the correct skin. There we go. I like the red skin. That guy looks cool. Let's not forget to clam our rewards bucks over here, and then we're gonna go ahead and get in game. We're gonna play the third map of the plunder event, and take a look at my towers here. There's no specific set, so I decided to mix it up with some of the newer towers, with some of the older towers, and I think this is a really good group to have. Plus, I want to showcase, even though I did in the last video, I want to showcase Squid Shot again. And look, we're bringing Set back to the picture. He's back in there. He's not gone. Well, Bean, why are you using Set instead of the God Kuma? You're going to find out. We're going to talk about that when we get in game. And then, of course, we have the Tiki Hydra along with Orochi, and then Mutant Indominus and the Galactic Emperor over there. Keep in mind, though, that Galactic Emperor, even though I have Eternal Glory on him, he's not getting the 10% boost that the Galactic Overlord skin gives. So he's actually a little bit weaker this time around. But anyway, let's hop to it. I will see if... Oh, look. 3, 2, 1. Let's go ahead and clam my playtime gift one more time. All right, I'll see everyone in game, and let's get going. Let's have fun. See you soon. Here we are. Before we get in game, let's go ahead and see if we can get... We have one free roll here. Let's see if we can get a Hydra besides the Aqua Hydra. That's the only tower I've gotten so far on these free rolls here, and they're free, so who cares? And you can always sell them for super cheap. And who do we get? The Aqua Hydra one more time. This is killing me. This is killing me. All right. Now let's actually get in the game. Here we go. CRABZILLA Cove. We're going to have fun with that one today. I still have not gotten the CRABZILLA pet, though. I have the other three, but for some reason, this guy is just eluding me. Let's go ahead and vote. You can see we're level 10 here. We're going to do normal mode. Hard, I just barely got by last time. Maybe it was a tower issue, but at the same time, normal is just good. This map kind of reminds me of the jungle map in Dino, just the way that these palm trees keep getting in the way. But let's go ahead and put down our Tiki Hydra right away. I did end up going to the arena and ranking him up a little bit, see if I could change him. I got lightning speed on him. So look at his DPS right away. It's 990. How cool is that? Golden Might would be better, though. I would really like that. But look at the amount of enemies that are just coming out. Now, there's multiple paths they could take, which is fine, and they're not moving fast. But could you imagine on Nightmare mode? That would be insane. I don't know how one would even keep up. You might have to use a track tower for that. But now we have 5,000. We're going to place the other Tiki Hydra right over here. And at least for now, we have everyone covered. I can go ahead and help out a little bit here. Let's go ahead and use our Moon Staff. It's these little shrimp here that can cause some issues. And it's not that their DPS is crazy. It might only be around 70. But at the same time, when your towers take 1 second to eliminate enemies, it doesn't matter what their health is. It's still going to take 1 second in order to get rid of these little shrimp. So if I can get rid of them right away, then it's just going to help my towers to defeat the higher health enemies. And look at all these crabs. That's a cool thing about this map here. Let me zoom out. Get out of the way, palm tree. As you can see, these little holes in the sand where the crabs come out. And that's pretty cool too. I really like that idea. We're almost ready for Set. Now, why am I using Set instead of, let's put him right here, and let's put him on weakest. Why am I using Set instead of the God Kuma? Because essentially they do the same thing, but God Kuma is much stronger. Well, here's the thing. Look at the size of this map. And look at Set just go to work here. He's taking out all these enemies, or at least damaging them, so that way, by the time they reach Hydra here, the Tiki Hydra, that they're going to be weakened enough so Tiki Hydra can go to work. I did put... Actually, let's go over here. Let's put down all three. We can put down all three. I'll put another Set right there. Let's put him on weakest. And let's put down our final Set over here. And let's put him on weakest as well. So take a look. I have 3 sets. It's hard to see. Let's see if I can get them in the picture there. And all 3 now. And check this out. If I put my cursor over this first set, look at how much space of the map that or area of the map that he takes up. He's on Force of Nature. Look at this. Force of Nature here and Force of Nature back over here. Kind of hard to see this guy with this giant palm tree in the way. But that's the reason why I want to use Set this time instead of the God Kuma. Because even though God Kuma is better overall, these 3 sets all together can destroy more area than God Kuma. And plus, the towers that I want, the enemies that I want Set to take out are these small guys. The ones that have that really tiny health, or the health that's not that much. That way, my other towers can focus on the stronger enemies. Let's go ahead and put another Orochi over here. And then we'll wait for one more Orochi. Look at the range right away. It's already at 120. And that's really, really good. We're going to be able to keep upgrading Set. Look at this. Watch. See, he took those lower health enemies away relatively quick. And that's amazing. Probably another rank that would be good for Set would be Golden Might. But at the same time, I enjoy my Force of Nature Set. Look at this. Watch Set take all these guys out. It might be hard to see in the back over there, but just look at the damage that he does. They're all oh, did you see that in the back over there? They're all gone. That's amazing. You can take a look over here. These crabs on the 1, 2, 3 on these 3 sides over here, the 3 parts over here, they usually come out about once per wave. So once they're gone, they're gone. They don't keep spawning over and over and over again. I don't mind that. I actually think that idea, whoever came up with that, was a really good idea. Let's see. Here's some more coming out. Let's see if we can get a good picture where Set can just annihilate. See, look at that! He took them all out. Look at that! He just took them all out. That is super cool. The God Kuma would not be able to do that unless all these enemies got closer. So I think for this map, Set is the way to go, in my opinion. But you can still use God Kuma. He works just fine. You just have to wait for these enemies to get closer. And hopefully they're not fast, because God Kuma takes a little bit of time. But if you remember, my Force of Nature on God Kuma actually spreads his range out quite a bit. So if you put him right in the center here, if you want to use him, that might work out really well as well. Because he just doesn't aim for an area like Set does. He actually takes care of the entire range, not just this smaller. See how Set puts a circle around the enemies he's going to attack. Alright, let's keep it moving here. We can maximize this first Orochi over here. And I think we're going to jump ahead in the video to the next part. That way you don't have to see me level these guys up. So sit tight. Back here, just starting Wave 13. I've leveled up my sets to Tier 4. And look at that range, 165. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? But we made enough money right now in order to place down the rest of our towers. You definitely want Mutant Indominus. We'll put him one guy right over here. And here's my absolute favorite part of using Squid and using Galactic Emperor. Galactic Emperor has Eternal Glory on him. So I'm actually going to put him right here. And check this out. If I highlight him, look at all the area that he covers. Isn't that amazing? 150. If you think that's amazing, check this out. I'm going to put down Squid Shot right over here in the back behind Galactic Emperor. Check this out. You ready? 3, 2, 1. Look at that range. He takes up almost the entire map right away. 195 first placement for Force of Nature. Scroll to get down. Force of Nature. Oh, man. That is so cool. Let's see if we can fit the other squid shots in the back over here sometime as the other towers get in the way. And these palm trees again! Alright, here. Here. Rotate around. Zoom in a little bit. There we go. How cool are these? Look at Squid Shot. He's not happy. He's ready to take some enemies out. And then we have one more Mutant Dominus. Why don't we put him in the back over here to help out? I don't think this first Mutant Dominus is going to be able to reach all the way in the back. These other towers back here. So let's go ahead and do this. Palm trees. Although Jungle, I forget what is it, Jungle, whatever the name of that map is in Dino World, that's even worse. Jungle Trouble, that's way worse than this. This I can kind of handle. But upgrade 500 over here. Now let's take a look. 180 for its range. He has a bunch of the map covered. Over here, 500. Over here, 500. And once again, I do have my set god on weakest. That way he can focus on all those little crabs and little squid, shrimp, whatever's running around on the track, those smaller health enemies. We'll go ahead and maximize out our Eternal Glory. Did that too quick. And then our squid shots. These guys are fun. I have Force of Nature on him. Let's see. We're 195 for a couple. 210, 225, and then finally 240. Like, are you kidding me? Look at this. If I check out his range over here. Let's zoom out a little bit. He's all the way into the water. So if there's any enemies coming from the water, Squid Shot has got us covered. Check that out. Oh, and we need to upgrade our tikis. Eventually, we'll wait to wave 17. We'll upgrade our tikis over here. Tikis have an amazing first placement. It's just everything else isn't so good. But as a starter tower, the best one in terms of the amount of money for the damage that it does. So the tikis are taken care of. Let's go ahead and fast forward the video to the final wave, wave 25. We're about to hit wave 25. We made it all the way through. And here we go. Let's finish this thing up. Remember, if you're just joining the video or just seeing the end of it now, I have my sets over here. They're kind of hiding behind the palm trees, but they're taking out all these weaker health enemies over here. Look at the amount of enemies coming through here. So we're good to go. And there's the CRABZILLA. Look at him. Hopefully I get that tower soon, maybe in the next day or two if I'm lucky. We can finish his Battle of the Season Pass up. But there it is, we got him! Alrighty. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Keep those subscriptions coming. We're almost at 900. Totally amazing. That's the next goal. And then the goal after that, if we can get to 1K, would be absolutely amazing. But I appreciate everyone's support. Keep those comments coming. I like reading them, and they're all good stuff. And hopefully I responded to all of yours, because I do appreciate it. And if you did like this video, hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel, and turn that notification bell. And as always, thanks for watching, and I will see everyone in the next video. Bye!